Okay, congratulations, guys. It is Friday, May 22nd. You've made it through a week and you have earned yourself a 3-day weekend. Awesome stuff. I hope you really have enjoyed what we've been doing so far this week, talking about various social movements of the 1960s and 1970s as we watch the times they are a-changing and the battle of the sexes. Well, here's our third installment. We're going back to CNN the 60s. And the episode is called Sex, Drugs, and Rock and Roll, which is just their cute tag for the counterculture, okay? And so as you watch this is for Friday, and then I know I misspoke in the other videos. It's not for Monday, it's for Tuesday, as we observe Memorial Day on Monday. As you watch this video, this is very argumentative, and it doesn't matter to me what you believe, okay? You can get full credit in A++. I know it's pass-fail, okay? But if we were doing this back in regular school, you could get an A++ regardless of how you argued to the prompt of, did the values of the counterculture do more harm or good to the American national identity? Okay, as you will see, what the counterculture believed in the 1960s really challenged the norms. Everybody remember world cultures? Remember the word norms, right? Standards of acceptable behavior. The counterculture really challenges the standards of acceptable behavior in 1960s America. And again, a rational, intelligent person can argue, and again, make sure that you include concession, because there are certain things like, come on, we all know the 27 club, right? And obviously that's a terrible byproduct of this, people that overdose on drugs. But a rational, intelligent person with appropriate concessions can argue that this movement did a lot of good stuff to shape the national identity. On the opposite of that, right, while allowing for concessions and talking about, how this movement emphasized peace and love and individual freedom, you can argue and get full credit that this movement did a lot of harm to the more harm to the American national identity. So I'm not trying to shove these values down your throat. I'm not trying to tell you to reject them. And I have so much stuff, this is killing me that we can't go into tremendous depth on this, but I'm bound by constraints for how much work I'm allowed to ask you. And rightfully so, I understand that. So I had to pick one thing, and this is again, it's kind of cool, some of the stuff that it shows. It's a lot of archival footage that you probably haven't seen. And it's really neat to see some of this footage from the 1960s. It really explains the link from the beats to folk music to how these values of the counterculture went mainstream through rock and roll music. Once again, there's two different ways that you can submit, and I'm so hoping that you choose the Flipgrid option. There's the link on our Google Classroom to go to Flipgrid. You can watch the video there. No, you can't watch the video there because, yes, you can watch the video there. And then you have a maximum of 5 minutes. I don't care if you just go 30 seconds and you answer the question, did the values of the counterculture do more harm or good to shaping the American national identity? And I hope that you'll, look into the camera on your phone, on your tablet, on your laptop, and take a shot at explaining your answer. You can see how many times I mess up sitting here in the office talking into the camera, that it's okay if it's not clean. You don't have to, have a teleprompter with a script. Once again, nobody sees it but me. It's not saved. It's not downloaded. I will not share it with anybody. I will not post it anywhere. It's just a chance for you to talk. And again, I know that this is not real. I would give anything if we could be face-to-face, looking each other in the eye, engaging in dialogue, but I understand why we can't do that. So here's a chance, if you're sick of writing, to once again simply look into the camera. It doesn't matter if it's 30 seconds, it doesn't matter if it's 5 minutes, but you answer the question, did the values of the counterculture do more harm or good to shaping the American national identity? Have a great 3-day weekend. I hope the weather is beautiful. I hope that you're safe and, still get to go outside, enjoy yourselves, and hopefully this stuff is coming to an end. Hopefully we are all back together really, really, really soon in the fall. So enjoy the 3-day weekend. Hope you really enjoy. These are your people. These are young people, okay? About how a subculture challenged the norms, for better or worse, whatever you think, of 1960s America. See you guys. Have a great weekend.